Today, you can finally go see a movie indoors in the Capital Region. And longtime Capital Region movie reviewer Jackson Murphy's here. Jackson, how are you?
Doing well, Randy. How are you?
I am very good. Now, we got a lot of questions with the movie theaters opening today and what's going on, with COVID and everything. I know you're probably pretty excited about all this stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, so excited. These theaters have been closed since the middle of March, so it is so great for everybody in the Capital Region to be able to safely go to the movies again.
Now, some of the Regal ones are going to be opening here, right?
That is correct. The Regal Colony and Crossgates theaters are reopening today. They're going to be showing the brand new horror film, The Empty Man, as well as films that have been in other parts of the country or just in drive-ins around here for a little while, like Christopher Nolan's Tenet and Unhinged with Russell Crowe, Liam Neeson's movie Honest Thief, The New Mutants, and The War with Grandpa. And these are 2 of 11 Regal theaters in the state that are reopening today. Kind of a test to see how they do, and maybe Regal will then open some more around here and in other parts of the country. A couple weeks ago, they closed everywhere except for 7 theaters in California because they were still doing well, and I'm glad they decided to open up these Regals around here.
Yeah, now we also have the Madison that's opening again, right?
Yeah, the Madison Theater, which recently got renovated. It took a couple years, but they finally made it happen. Opened last December and then had to shut down in March, and they're going to have some Halloween favorites as well as Tenet.
All right, Jackson, what are the restrictions people need to know about before going to the theater today?
Well, certainly there will be reserved seating and reserved seat distancing. You will have to sit far apart from the next party, but it's going to be 25% capacity for each auditorium or 50 people max per auditorium, whichever comes first. So more likely the 50 people max. With a place like Scotia Cinema, that's certainly the case, and they're showing The War with Grandpa. So certainly we'll need to wear a mask. They are selling concessions, so you don't need to wear your mask while eating, but it would still be nice to have your mask on during the movie and as you walk into the restrooms and the lobby and all the other places in the theaters.
Okay, we're talking to Jackson Murphy, who is a movie critic here in the Capital Region, been for a long time. What is if people just could see one movie this weekend, what's the one you recommend?
Oh, well, in the theater, if you're catching up, I think Unhinged is pretty good. When it comes to at-home releases, a lot of people love Bill Murray, and he's in this new film On the Rocks, which is on Apple TV+, and he plays a dad who's trying to help out his daughter, played by Rashida Jones. She may be thinking that her husband is cheating on her, so he's trying to investigate, and the film takes place in New York City. If you like Bill Murray, it's a familiar kind of role for him. Funny, a little dramatic in certain places. I think that'll get people's interest to check that out.
All right. And where is your website here so people can get other reviews that you've done?
Website is lights-camera-jackson.com. You can follow me on Twitter at LCJ Reviews and Instagram at LightsCamJackson. And, reviews of Bad Hair and Rebecca, Over the Moon. There are so many options for you this weekend on a bunch of different streaming services.
Perfect. Well, Jackson, I really appreciate your time today and getting us up to date on movies. It's been a long time since we could, go to the theaters, so that's good to have that back. And looking forward to taking a look at that Bill Murray movie.
Yeah, absolutely, and enjoy the theatrical experience again, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. I saw Tenet in Vermont in August, and it was a good experience to be able to go back. I hope you enjoy that as well, and take advantage of the drive-ins, too. They've had a fantastic year.
Jackson, do we still have some movies at the drive-ins?
They're still going for a couple more weeks. In fact, I do voice work for the Hollywood and the Malta, and they're still going with, one's got Monsters, Inc., one's got Nightmare Before Christmas, and next Saturday on Halloween night, the Malta is going to show triple features of classic horror movies, so they should do well with that.
Oh, love it. Oh, thank you so much, Jackson. I appreciate it. Have a good weekend, all right?
Thank you, Randy.
Jackson Murphy. Find him at lights-camera-jackson.com. More on the River website today, too. 99.5theriver.com and the River Morning Show page.
99.5 The River.